This subquery fetch starter project indexes all fetch transfer messages. So let's get this up and going by jumping into VS Code, and we'll run the subql init command, and we'll choose the Cosmos network family. We'll go to fetch AI as the network, select the starter project, and then we'll choose all the defaults here. And the first thing we'll do is run yarn install to download the node dependencies. Next up, we'll go yarn code gen to generate the TypeScripts. Then we'll build the code, and then we'll start the Docker image. Now the last three commands could be replaced by a shortcut called yarn dev. And while this is starting up, let's take a look at the manifest file here. You can see the endpoint here is provided by Fetch. The other endpoints can be found on the Fetch documentation website under active networks. You can see here we've got a couple options available as well. Scrolling down, you can see the start block. We are starting at about 5.3 million, and then filtering down below on the message send message type within the Cosmos message. Now in our schema file, if I scroll down here, we have two entities called transfer event and message, indexing the parameters such as to and from addresses and transfer amount. Jumping into our mappings file here, we can see two functions. We've got, scrolling down, handle a message and handle event. And these extract the data from the message and the event transaction object, respectively. These then pass through as an argument with type Cosmos message and Cosmos event. So to query the data, let's jump into our browser, open up localhost port 3000, and actually I'll go back to the README and we'll copy out the sample query and paste it here, hit run, and you can see we've got some data coming back. To do a quick cross check, let's again copy the hash value here, and we'll go into mintscan /fetch AI, and we'll jump into a particular transaction here and then paste the transaction of interest. And what I'll do is let's go and take a look at this particular transaction here. We can see if we zoom in, we've got the sender address ending in 9LYS. The to address is MDR here, and our amount is 1 fetch token. So there you have it, a quick example of running the Fetch starter project.